Hello, my dear learners. How are you all? I hope you all are doing good. So, my dear learners, here we will start chapter number 7th of your book. The chapter number 7th name is CSS Properties in HTML. So, my dear learners, we will see in this chapter about what is CSS, how it is different from HTML. Okay, so in CSS, how we can able to do all the things like how we can able to add different features, like how we can able to add a background, how we can able to add border, how we can able to add pictures in it. Okay, then we will see about the advantage of CSS. Okay, but before starting this, we will see about what is CSS. Okay, so let's start. First, you have to meet your friend. So, hi, I am Marvin. In the last class, we learned about different tags in HTML and how to create web pages using those HTML tags. In HTML, we can only set the structure of a web document. However, we want to add styles to the web documents and make it more impressive in appearance. We can use CSS. By using CSS, we can add more font styles, work on spacing, add borders, page layout, etc. So we can do all these things in CSS. Okay, we can able to text, we can add some font style, we can able to do what we can say, add borders also, we can add cells also, we can add all these things. We will see one by one what are the things we can able to do in CSS. Okay, so let's start. First we will see what is CSS. Okay, so CSS stand for cascading style sheet. Cascading means the way we combine properties value that originate from different sources. So it is CSS means cascading style sheet. So in this style sheet, because we can able to do lots of editing in it. Okay. So CSS is basically working on the presentation of a web page. It is design language that makes web page look more presentable. So what that CSS is a design language that make web page attractive, okay, or presentable we can call. So it must be learned by every student and professional who wants to go into web development. So if you are going in web development, so you know about what is CSS and how we can able to do work in CSS. Okay, how we can able to add different how we can able to make our web page attractive and presentable. Okay, so CSS combines many rules that helps to control the overall look of a web page. Of course, they can able to do what they can able to do. They can able to make our web page more attractive. Okay, with the help of this. So these rules are also called styles. What they call? Styles. We don't have to write long coding in CSS. Okay, so in this we do not, you don't want to write very long coding in it. Okay, it is very simple to use. Okay, so we can say we can write codes on a single sheet, and then the sheet can use in a multiple documents as and when it required. Before understanding the advantage of CSS, let us understand the difference between CSS and HTML. So let's see the difference between the two. Okay, HTML and CSS. What's the difference? So first we will see HTML. It stands for Hypertext Markup Language. CSS means it stands for Cascading Style Sheet. In HTML, second point is it work on the structure of a web page. What they do in the structure of a web page, they can able to do. And CSS is works on the presentation of a web page, so they can able to make changes, they can make some designs and all these things. Okay, so that our web page became more presentable. Third difference between them is HTML. It is used to create actual content of a web page. What they can able to do, they create a actual content on it. But CSS, it is used to design styles in a web page. What we can able to do, we can able to create designs in it. Okay, and the fourth difference between that is HTML can consider as the foundation of a web page. So it is the foundation of a web page. And if I talk about CSS, it can consider as the aesthetic effects we can give to the web page. So with the help of CSS we can give the aesthetic effect of it, because we are working on the presentation, we are working on the design of a web page. But in HTML we are working on the structure of web page. We give a foundation to our web page with it. Okay, and HTML is hypertext markup language and CSS is cascading style sheet. Okay, so this is the main difference between our HTML and CSS. I'm hoping so it's clear to you. Now we will see some advantage of CSS. What are the advantage of it? Okay, what is the advantage of it? So there are many advantage of CSS that are as follow. First advantage is that it help us to create a beautiful web page. Of course, they help us to create a beautiful, attractive, presentable web page. So CSS helps to control the look and presentation part of a web page. What we can call it, help us to enhance the look and presentation of a web page. So with the help of CSS, we can control the color of the text, border properties, change font style, paragraph spacing, background image and background color, layout design for the different browsers and devices. It is very important. So what are the things we can able to achieve, we can able to do with the help of it? So we can able to do all these things. We can able to change the color of the text, we can able to change the border properties, we can able to change the font style, we can able to do paragraph spacings. All these things we can able to do with the help of CSS. We can add many effects to the web pages using CSS. So that's it, clear to you? Now we can see, we can able to do lots of things in CSS. Okay, we do all these things, able to change background, able to change the text design, able to add a new color of my text also. All these things is here, all these things we can do with the help of CSS. Next advantage is that you easy to learn and understand. So this is very easy to learn and understand. So CSS is a language that is easy to understood and learn by the user. It is very easy to understand. So this language can be combined with HTML or XHTML to create beautiful and more presentable web page. So we can able to do. Okay, that's why it is said that CSS is a very easy language. Next, third advantage is that fast uploading and downloading of web page. Okay, so since we keep the style separate from the structure in CSS, the size of the file is reduced, which result in less time in uploading and downloading the web page. So that's why they can decrease the size of the file. So that's why it is easier for them to upload and download this. Okay. Next, the fourth point is that ease of presenting different style to different viewers. So CSS codes can be presented differently to different viewers as per the needs. In CSS, by making a few changes in the styles, we can make our web page look different on the screen as well as on the print media. So with the help of few changes, if you are adding some beautiful backgrounds to it, adding very beautiful text on your web page, so your web page become very attractive and very presentable to it. So we can do lots of presentation in CSS. So it is clear to you? First, it is clear to you the difference between the HTML and CSS. Now we are covering the advantage of it. Like this language is very easy to understand. With the help of this language, we can able to create a very beautiful web pages. Okay. Next, fifth is that more control on presentation. More control on presentation means CSS gives more formatting option to designs to control the presentation of the web page. So we can able to control the presentation of my web page with the help of this button. So using CS, we can decide the order of the web page, controlling the spacing of the text. So we can able to control all these things with the help of this thing. Now we will see the purpose of CSS. What is the purpose? It is clear we are getting to learn about the advantage of CSS. Now we are seeing the purpose of CSS. Okay, why we can use this, the purpose of it. So the following are the purpose of CSS style sheet. First is it controls the layout of many documents from a single style sheet. So we can able to control the layout of it. Okay. Second, it control the layout of the document in a precise manner. So in the precise manner, we can able to make changes, or we can able to make a layout of it. Third is it helps to apply different layout to different media type. Okay. And fourth, it give more advanced options and sophisticated techniques also. Okay. All these things are there for CSS programming. Okay. Now we will see the syntax of CSS. The syntax of CSS means So our CS contains style rules that can be understood by the browser, and then those styles rules are applied to the related elements in the document. Our style rule has been a following parts. So these are the some syntax we can use in this programming, in this language. Okay. First is selector. Selector means it is a HTML tag on which we can apply the style. What is in the selector? It is a HTML tag. Here in this we can able to apply the text. A selector can be have tag H1 or P. Okay, so this is we can call a selector. Second one is the property. So properties are like attributes we use HTML such as border text and text. Okay. Third are value. So these are the value that can assign to the properties. For example, color, and color is red. So these are the values we can assign. I want this color and I want that background like this. Colors like that 00FF00, it is example of color property that can have value as color name or color code. Okay. Next is declaration. What is that? Declaration. So when we write a property and its value together, then it is called declarations. And last is rule. What is called rule? So we can call when we write selectors tag adds a declaration property and value, then it makes a rule also. Okay. So these are the some syntax. Okay. Now we will see how we can write CSS rule in the following. See, these are the selector, these are the property, these are the value. Okay. So in this example, P is a selector. So P is a selector. Font family is attribute, and Algerian is the value of the property. Okay, note that we can use this semicolon to segregate the multiple properties. So this is known as CSS. Okay, now we will see some multiple style rule. What are the multiple style rule we use in CSS? So multiple style rule means applying multiple style for a single tag or element. So in this we can able to apply multiple tags in it. Okay, multiple tags of styles in it. So at time we want to define multiple styles rules for a single element. This can be done by combining multiple properties and their values under a single block. All the properties and their values are separated by the semicolon. Let us understand how. See, these things I am telling you, like font family, I want this. In this form, I want my fonts are there. I want my font style should be 5 pixel. Color should be red and the font weight should be the bold. So I am adding multiple designs, multiples we can say styles in it. Okay. So I want my text should be in this color, in this font. I want my text should be bold. So I am applying multiple styles in it. Okay. So this is example of multiple style rules. Okay. Now we will see different methods of applying CSS. So there are 4 ways to apply CSS to a document. Let us discuss one by one. First is internal CS and then is external. So first we will see about external. First we will look about external CSS. So this style sheet is known as link element. In this method we create a separate text file and save it extension .cs. In this file we can do this extension okay, and in this method we create a separate text file and save it with the extension .css. Okay, all the rules which we want to apply on a selector can be defined in the text file. Then this CSS file is included in HTML document with the help of link element. So the syntax is that this one. So they also need the same type of coding like that we are doing in HTML also. Okay. So this is the thing I will write here. Okay. And it is in .css means they are following this code, external link code. Now we will see internal style sheet. So what is internal style sheet? So this style sheet is also known as embedded style sheet. What it called? Embedded style sheet. Okay. So in this method, we can use style element to write all the CSS rules in HTML document. This tag is written include head dash tag. So these rules are written here in this document. See, now we will see all these things that is written here. Maybe it's fine difficult for you first, but now see with the example, then it become easier for you. Now in the body I write background should be in the red color and I want it color, my heading should be with the H2 means the subheading, I want it with green color, margin should be on the left side, I want my text should be on the right side, and it is in 30 pixels. Okay, and I've head body, and my heading 2 should be there, and it is what, see, can you see this heading, heading 2, and this is the paragraph written here. Okay, so this is the paragraph, so I write it with P now, so it is written in a very small way because it is a paragraph, and heading should be in a bold form because heading is in a bold, and it should be big size. Okay, so this is the thing I can write. Okay, now in line style, it is used when we want to apply a specific style to a particular element on a web page. In line style, we can apply different styles of a particular element. We need to add style attributes to require the elements in inline. Let's see with the example. Okay, these things is clear to you with the help of this thing. See, this is a property you can write. See, in the body, background should be the blue color, and there should be the colored part I want. Which part? The colored part. And heading should be, heading 1 should be in the, we can say this pink color. Okay, can you see this one? This red color. Okay, this is known as the line style. What's that? The line style. Okay. Now, let us learn about most commonly used properties of CSS. So, what are the properties of it? Let's see. So, first is text property. What's the text property? So, text properties are used to change the look or appearance of the text. Of course, text properties change the whole appearance of the text. What? The whole appearance. Okay. Using these properties, we can change the color, alignment, indentations, spacing, decorations of the text which is inside an element. Let us learn the different values of the text properties by the given table. So let's see some of the different text properties are there. First is the color. We can able to change the color, we can able to change the direction, letter spacing we can do, text align also, word spacing also we can able to do. So first we will start with color. So this is used to set the color of your text. Okay, the value should be that color name or the color code you can write. Okay, example is written here like color is red. I want my color should be red. Next is direction. So this is used to set the direction of your text. Okay, which direction you want, like right, left, and left, right. Okay, so this is example. I want it from left, right, from right side like this. Okay. Letter spacing also. So this is used to specify the spacing between the characters. So between the characters, what spacing you want. Value is normal, number of specified space you want. If you want, so you have to write the number. Okay. Next is letter spacing, normal letter spacing like 5 pixel. Okay. This is how we do. Next is text align. So this is used to align the text. Okay. Like right, left, center, and all these things. How we can align the text in the right side, in the left side, in the center side. Like this text align left means the text should be at the left side. If you select the right side, they can be in the right side. This is how we can align the text. Okay. Word spacing. Word spacing means between the words how much space you want. So this is used to set the space between the words, of course. Okay, like normal or number of the specified space. So you can specify it also, and normal space also you can select. Okay, like word spacing normal means they can between the words they left a normal spacing between it, like 5 pixel and all these things. Now we will see text indent. What's that? Text indent. Okay, what does they do? What is text indent? So this property help us to indent the first line of the paragraph. So any number to specify space of indent or percentage. So we can see text indent is 30% and text indent is this one. Next is text transform also. So it is used to set a case of a letter in an element. So like none, capitalize, uppercase, lowercase, which type of letter you want in your text. Like text form should be lowercase, uppercase, capital case, what case. Okay. Text decoration also. So this is used to give different effects to the text to decorate. Okay. With the help of that, we can able to decorate the text. Next is none, underline, overline, line through, blink. Okay. Like this is how we can able to decorate the text. Like text decoration, underline, text decoration, overline, text decoration, none, text decoration, line through. Okay. So decoration I can able to do with this. Okay. Now text shade also. I want my shading of my text. So it is used to set a shadow around the text. What they do? They create a shadow around my text. Okay. So color of the shadow and the value point. So text shadow should be this one. So this is how the shadow, transform, text spacing, word spacing, direction, colors works on the principle. Now with the help of programming, we will see the properties of it. Okay. See, I am writing all these things. I want the color, the letter space should be this, direction should be this, word spacing should be this, and it should be from right to left. See, the things are written from right to left here because I am selecting. And this thing I am selecting as a heading, so it is bigger in size. And this thing is, we will select in the red color. See, the color of my text should be red color, okay? And it is like this. So the text of with the 5 lines intended. So this is written here. Can you see this paragraph? It is writing in P, so that's why it is in paragraph. Now I am clear to you. Okay, so this is the thing. Okay, now we will see font property, like font style, what you want. So these properties are used to change the font setting of the text in a web page. For example, type of a font, size, color, font weight, etc. Let us understand about different font properties with the help of given table. So the table is mentioned. So with the help of table, we will see how we can able to arrange our font style. Okay. So these are the properties, descriptions, value, and examples are given below. Starting with the font family. So what is font family? So it is used to change the face of the font. So your face of your font can be changed with the font value. So the value should be family name. Example font family is Algerian. Okay. Next is font style. So this is used to set the style of the text. It makes the font italic or oblique. Okay, so you can select the font style, which style you want, in a italic, in a bold form you want. Okay. Next is font size. So they can control the size of your font, like I want it minimum, maximum, smaller, so you can change it. Next is font variant. So this is used to set the small cap effect of the font, like normal and small cap. So it should be like font variant, normal, font variable, small cap. So these tables used to identify all these things. When the table is clear to you, then it becomes easier to understand all the things. Okay. So like font weight means this property is used to set the weight of the text. You can make the font bolder, bolder, lighter as per your choice. You can do it with normal, bold, bolder, light numbers. So this is how we can able to set. Next is font scratch. So this property is used to expand or condense the font depending upon the monitor compatibility. So normal, wider, narrow, ultra dense, extra, condensed, okay, semi condensed, semi expanded, all these things we can do. See, next is the shortened property. So the font property, let us set all the font properties one by one go. See these things. Now show with the example I am showing you. See, this is a thing I am writing it. I want it in expanded form, means I want it bigger size. I want this larger size, the green color one. See, it is bigger size. And the other this point here, this point I want in a paragraph form, and I want it with the style italic and in small, and 50 ps I want this. So it is written here. Okay, and all properties I want to write here after that. So this is written here like this. Okay, so this is how all these functions work on. Next is margin property is also there. So these properties help us to define the space that can be left around the HTML element. So what margin you want. Okay, so the properties, description, value, and example are given below. So starting with margin. So it helps us to set the properties of all 4 margin in one declarations or in one go. Okay, so like this, how I want to margin it for that. Okay. Next is top margin. Here I want to make a margin on the top side. So this is used to specify the top margin of the element, like auto length percentage. So in the margin with the example, it is written top. Okay, top means I want the margin on the top side. Margin bottom means it is used to set the bottom margin of the element, like auto length percentage. So here I am writing the bottom margin should be 10. So in the bottom side, I want to make a margin 10 of it. Okay. Next is the margin left. So here I want to draw the margin on the left side. So it is used to specify the left margin of the element, like auto length percentage. So here I want 10%. Okay, from the left, from the bottom, I want 10%. Okay, and the margin right means, so they can specify the right margin of the element. So it is also it is 20%. Okay, so let's see with the example. Okay, can you see it is a actual this one and this one? Can you see here? I am making the margin of it. What I'm creating a margin. See, I want the text color should be written with cell letter spacing should be there, word spacing should be there. From left, from right to left, I want. So my text should be from right to left, and from 1 and 2, these two boxes have different type of margin in it. According to the thickness of it, we can able to create the margin of it. Okay. Now we will see border properties. So border property means I want to create a border of it. Okay. Margin means I want to create a space, and border means I want to draw a border on it. Okay. So these properties help us to change the color, style with radius of the border which is around the element. So let us understand what are the border all about. First is border color we can able to change. Okay. Border width also, border style also we can change, and border radius also we can change. Okay, let's see. First we will see border color. So this is used to change the color of the border from all the four sides. From all the four sides we can able to change the color of it. So we can also set the individual color for the side of the border by using the property. Value is color name, color code. Okay, transparent, what color you want. See, border color is blue, border bottom is green, border top is at red. So here I want my border should be like this. Okay, it is not showing the so here border top border I want with red color, bottom border I want with green color, left side border I want with orange color, and right side border I want with a purple color. So this is how I can do this. Okay. Next is border width. So width of my border should be specified. So this is used to set the width or specify side of my border. It is like thick, thicker, medium, which thickness I want it. Okay, like border right width, border bottom width, medium. So which type of size I want. Okay, border style. So it is used to specify the style of the border. So we can also set the style of each border individually also. Each individual border I can able to create, I can able to set. Like none, no border. Solid means single solid line border. Dotted means series of dotted line border if I want to make. Dash means series of short lines. Double means two solid lines. Groove means give a look of carving on the page. Ridge means opposite of a groove. Inset means gives a look of immediate border. Onset means coming out of the canvas look. Hidden means none. So this is how I able to make changes in my border. Okay. Now border radius also. So this is used to specify the radius of the border to have a rounded corner border. So length of the pixel and the border radius should be this thing. So these are related to the border of my table. Okay. This is related to the margin. Okay. And the above table is for the font property, means the text style I want. My text should be bold or my text should be which style. Okay, I can able to change my font style, font text, font family also. So we can able to change font styles. We can able to change the margin. We can able to change the border also. Now see with the example. Okay, see. Okay, these things are little bit lengthier, but see, observe it very carefully. Okay, first border width I want 4px. Border style I don't want any style. Border color is red color I want. Okay. Second is that border width is thick. I want the thick border. Border style is solid and border color is green. Can you see this green color? Here I do not see any border because here I type no border text because I don't want border text in the first. Second, I want the green color border. Okay, and the border color should be the solid color. So here we can see the solid color border. In the third, I want the width. Here mentioned the border style is dash border, means dotted border, and the color of my border is the blue one. So the third one is the blue border one. Okay, our dash border is there, and the fourth one, the width border is there. Border style is groom, and this is the broom border. See, and the last one here I am adding all the things here. Okay, I want this pixel, I want solid, I want dash, I want groove, I want doubled border. So these are the border I am thinking. Okay, this one solid, dotted, dash, and double. Double means two solid lines. Two solid lines are there. Okay, so these are the borders. Okay, so all these are the types of borders we can able to make. Now background property. So we can change the background of it also. So how? Let's see. So these properties allow us to change the background style of an element. We can change background, color, image, position, repeat background, etc. Now we can able to know how to set image, how to set border, how to set margin. Now it comes to change the background of my web page. So I can able to change my background by adding some pictures, adding some images, and all these things. So using this property, let us understand about one by one. First is background color, background image, background position, background repeat, background attachment. So these are the things that we have to discuss. First, we will see about background color. So how I can able to set my background color. So let's see, description is there. So it is used to change the color of my background of the HTML element. Value is that color name, color code. We can able to write. For example, here I write my background should be red color. So here in this web page, we can see a red color background. Second is the background image also. So I can set an image as my background also. So it is used to set an background image as my document. Use URL of the image also. See this thing, I am background image, I set a URL of it. Okay. So every picture has their own URL. So you can paste the URL here. Next is background position. So you can set the position of your background also. So it is used to control the position or place of the image in the background. So here in which position you want to put your image. Image should be set on the top side, on the left side, on the right side, on the bottom side. So here you can write. Here the example is given below. So background position is right. So your background should be placed on the right side of the web page. Okay. Next is background repeat. So this means that this is used to control the repetition of the image in the background. So they tell repetition. Repeat means repetition of the background on it. Like X for repeat for X, repeat for Y. See, here I am writing repeated means I want it repeat for 2 times. Okay. Background attachment also. So it can control the movement of image with the page scrolling. So they can control it. The image is scrolling with the help of when you are scrolling the page, image is also scrolling. So we can decide whether the image will be scrolled or remain fixed with the movement of the page. So you can able to fix whether you want your image should be fixed or whether you want that when you are scrolled up and down, your image is also moving up and down. So you can control like fix and scroll. So if you want your image should be fixed, you can choose fix option. If you want your image should be scrolled, choose the scroll option. So we can able to fix these 2 options between it. Okay. Now see how these things works with the help of example. See, I am writing the background should be image, means URL is there. So it is in the image form. See, the image is here. Okay. So I want that first, for example, I am pasting my URL here and the pixel also I want with how much pixel I want it. And I want my background should be repeat also. See, the repeat background is there. So that way we can see one background is repeated on the second times also. Okay, because I'm mentioning repeat background and this is the CSS properties here. So that's why it is used CSS. Okay. So see, one background is pasting one after another. Okay. So this is the background image. Now we will see float property. What is float property? What is this? So let's see. So this property works like a wrap command. It sets the position of the element on either of left or right according to the other element of the web page. So according to the other element of web page, we can able to set the position of the element on the right side or on the left side. It basically controls the floating of the elements on the web page. What? It can control the floating of the image. Okay. Let us understand the property with the following table. Let us understand. First is float. Float, description of it, it is used to set the position of an element as per the other element on the web page. Okay. Value is left, right, none, inherent. These are the 4 properties we can. Left means it floats the element on the left side. Right means it floats the element on the right side. None means it specifies the element is not floated. And inheritance means it inherits the float property from the parent element. See, this is the thing. We can, with the help of example, it is clear so to you. So here we will see HTML is there, style, image formation is there. So that's why we can see it is float. So it is float on the right side. See, the image should be there on the right side. Okay. Can you see the image should be there on the right side? And this property as my paragraph. So this is written as a paragraph here. Can you see? That simple. Okay. Now all outline property. Sorry, outline property. What is outline property? So this property in CSS help us to draw an extra border around an element on our web page. So here, with the help of this property, we can able to draw an extra border on it. Okay, so this property enhance the look of the element and make it look different from the other element. Let us understand it more clearly with the help of table. With the help of table, let us understand it. Okay, first is you can see, you have to see about property, description, value, and example. First we will see outline style. What is outline style? So description is that it is used to specify the style of an outline. Okay, next is value. Value, which value you are thinking? So you can choose none. None means no border. Solid means a single solid line as an outline. Dotted means outline in a series of dotted. Okay, here we can able to make a border like this. Outline border means, or we can say a dotted border with the help with dots are there in it. Dash means outline in a series of dotted lines. Double means outline in a double line. Group means outline as a carved into a page. Insert means gives a embedded box effect in it. And outside means it gives a effect of canvas. See, this is outline. You can able to choose from this only which type of border line you want. Okay, or we can say outline you want. Okay, next, outline. What is outline? So it is used to set all outline properties in a single element. So you can use URL as an image. See, your outline should be in a solid color, your outline should be in a dotted one, your outline should be in a dash form, whatever form you can choose. Okay, now you can choose the outline width also, the width of the outline. So it can use to specify the width of an outline that can be added in a box. See, the width should be you want it in a thick form, thin form, thicker form. You can choose. Next is outline color also. Outline color we can also do. So it is used to set the color of the outline, like name, color code. You can able to write it out. See, now here we can see HTML, head, text, everything is there. In the paragraph 1, outline width thin. I want my thin outline is there. Okay, and the color is to be blue color I want. Okay, outline color is blue and it should be solid color. So see, can you see this paragraph written in the, and the text should be this thing. So it is repeating this text. The text written in the representing blue color. So here we can see the outline of this box is in solid and in the blue color. Second one is the outline with thick. Here I want thick outline and I want it dotted and brown color. Outline should be dash means dotted form. Here we can see the dotted form, or we can say dash 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 form. Here I am not the dotted dash 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 form. Our outline is made out. And the third one, can you see, observe this one, this a color of my outline is red color and it should be dotted one. Okay, can you see this thing? And the sentence should be this one. Okay, this is a sentence. Can you see this thing? The difference between these three things. So yeah, this is a chapter all about. I'm hoping so this chapter is totally clear to you. Very easy. So in this CSS programming, we can see how we can create a margin, how we create a border, how we can change that font style, how we add different types of outline in it. Okay, so all these things is there. So that's all, my dear learners, for this class. Thank you so much for listening this chapter. I will meet you in the next class. Till then, keep learning, keep shining. Have a good day. Bye bye.